have seen the bird of paradise. She has spread her wings before me, and I'm never gonna be the same again. She says I am an island, and there's nothing around me but the gray sea. I'm like stone at the center. I'm like ice all year through, and I'm always saying that I want you, while my heart is turning into stone. And if the summer comes tomorrow, I'm still so cold, I'm still so alone. She says I am a city, I am a ruin on the edge of the night. I'm like a ghost in the garden, now the well is running dry. If she could only fill this whole grand frame, if she could fill the distance up, if you could only touch her cold lips with a golden cup. I have seen the bird of paradise. She spread her wings before me, and I'm never gonna be the same again. I've seen her walking on the seashore when there's nothing to be done or say. It's just a sweet marriage of the waters as they close over her head. There's a pearl shining on the seafloor. There's a slant of light above, rocking in the cradle of the deep now. This is not the whirlpool, this is love. I have seen the bird of paradise. She'll spread her wings before me, and I'm never gonna be the same again. Now there's no one to see me. Now there's no one to touch me. Now there's no one to love me. Now there's no one to set me She says I am an island. She says I am an island. She says I am an island. Thank you very much. This is Dim Moynihan from County Cork, but based in County Mayo.
Other end of the world.
One of Ireland's most revered uilleann pipers and composers in the Irish tradition, and we're so excited to have him with us today. We've been recording with him our new album, and he took the opportunity to grab him to do a couple of gigs too. This is called Blessed Are the Broken. It's based on a saying, blessed are the cracked, for they shall let in the light. And it's been attributed to all kinds of people, but my favourite attribution is to Groucho Marx, a fine philosopher, I think. This is a song that we had our 6.5 minutes of fame with it. Won a song competition called the Tipperary International Song of Peace competition. So we're going to live on that for the rest of our lives, even though no one has actually bought us dinner on the basis of that yet. Blessed are the broken ones. Blessed are the chipped and cracked, for they shall let in the light. And no beauty we are stars, we fell from heaven, we burned out in a blaze of light from the ashes of ourselves. We rise into the night. We rise into the night. We are cool and hot and jagged, broken glass rolling in the tide. Let us be smooth and lose our edges, that we lie side by side, side by side. Together on the tide, when we meet, we join as one, never alone again, never alone again. Blessed are the broken ones. Blessed are the chipped and cracked, for they shall Thank you very much. So this next one is called Carolyn. It's a song written by Rob, and it's about a wonderful Irish harper of the 18th century who travelled around Ireland composing beautiful tunes that kind of moved between the Irish tradition and classical music. And Diarmaid's going to play the pipes on this one. Another time, God has taken away your eyes, so you can see the misery. Spark from a shooting star on the dark side of the moon. I was blind too. Oh, Caroline. Oh, Caroline. Oh, Caroline, my Caroline, where did you go? Oh, Caroline. Wending my way through Clare, thought I saw you in the lane ahead of me. If I'd slipped through time, placed a hand upon your back, would you have played? Would you have played? Oh, Caroline. Oh, Caroline. Oh, Caroline, my Caroline, would you have played? Oh, Caroline. going to play a medieval Scots song now called the Twa Corbies. And in this one, I get to be a crow, a medieval Scots crow, who's getting quite excited about eating a dead knight. I always really enjoy singing this song for some reason.
Where I come from, don't complain about the heat. I take every bit I can get. Yeah.
As he was a-walking all alone, he heard twa corbies making a main, and the tin and tea, the tether did say, oh, what shall we gan? And in the day, oh, what shall we gan? And in the day, oh. In behend jan old veldik I wat there lees en you slay nicht and nobody kens that he lies there oh. But his hawk and his hund and his lady fair oh. Hawk and hund and lady fair oh. As soon as day the hunting again is hard to fetch the willful hay, his lady's tail another matter. We may go mark our dinner sweeter, we may go mark our dinner sweeter. It's you'll pick out his funny blue eyes, and I'll pick out his bonny blue eyes. We hae a lock of his golden hair, oh. 12 thicker nest when it grows bare, oh. 12 thicker nest when it grows bare. It's many a one for him Max Main, an angel can where he is gane, or his sweet beans when they all bear oh. The wind shall blow for wind shall blow forever may roll. The wind shall blow, the wind shall blow, the wind shall blow, the wind shall blow. Thank you very much. So we're going to make the most of having Diarmaid Moynihan on the pipes with us. He's going to play some tunes for you on the whistle and pipes, and Rob is going to play the unruly good-skinned Baron, which could go either way.
Hello and thanks for your attention. I used to live here 20 years ago, and the bell hasn't changed. It's brilliant. I love it. Consistency in a world gone mad. So I play two tunes. The first one is a tune called, they're both traditional, so they're kind of ancient tunes from Ireland. The first one is called The Green Fields of Woodford, and Woodford is an area outside Galway City in the west, where I live close enough to that at the moment. And the second one then is a tune. It's associated with a piper who was blind, again, who lived around the same time as O'Carolan, so you're talking about 250 years ago. And his name was Garrett Barry, and he was one of these wandering minstrels that would go from village to village and play music and be put up by the villagers, and he'd pass on tunes, and it was all done orally, so there was none of this stuff was ever written down, but it did, so that's why if you go over to Ireland, you'll see, or you'll hear different versions in different places, or somebody might play an ending that's different, or a start that's different, and it's all based because it was all oral. So these are two tunes that are, they're long, they're older than me anyway. And older than Rob as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dermot Moynihan. We're going to play a couple more songs for you and then take a little break. So the first of these is called Red River Valley Girl, and it has a lovely tune. So it's a song of ours, but Rob has written a lovely tune for the pipes, especially for Dermot, called The Red Bandana, which comes in during the song and at the end. So yeah, we're going to play that, and then another one that features the pipes quite right. you. So we're going to finish our first set with a song called Lord Franklin. It's an English traditional ballad. And we were playing at the Harbourside Festival in Bristol yesterday. And I don't know if you saw on the news or you saw it, but a massive Spanish galleon under full sail came into the harbour. And it's moored up somewhere in the floating harbour alongside other notable ships of Bristol's seafaring age. So this is a real seafaring song. It's about an expedition to try and find a sea passage around the North Pole in the middle of the 19th century. And unfortunately, the ships were caught in 2 very hard winters in the Arctic. And so the ships Erebus and Terror were kind of lost in the ice. The ironic thing is, because of climate change and global warming, it's now quite easy to sail around the North Pole, I gather. But this is a song about the widow of Lord Franklin, who sent out many expeditions to try and find him and his ships. And it wasn't actually until a few years ago that the ships were finally discovered in the 21st century. So this is called Lord Franklin, I think made famous by John Renbourn, is that right? Well, and Pentacle and the Bothy Band, yeah. Tis homeward bound one night on the deep, swinging in my hammock I fell asleep, and I dreamed a dream, and I thought it true, concerning Franklin and his gallant crew. With 100 seamen he sailed away across the frozen ocean in the month of May, to seek a passage around the pole, where we poor sailors must sometimes go. Through cruel hardships they mainly stroll, their ship on mountains of ice was drove. Only the Eskimo in his skin canoe is the only one that ever came through. From Baffin Bay, where the whale fishes blow, the fate of Franklin no man may know. The fate of Franklin no tongue can tell. Lord Franklin alone with his sailors does dwell. Gives me pain. My long-lost Franklin lies across the main. 10,000 pounds would I freely give to stay on earth if Franklin did live. 'Tis homeward bound one night on the deep, swinging in my hammock I fell asleep. And I dreamed a dream, and I thought it true, concerning Franklin, his gallant crew. his gallant crew, and I was sailing with his gallant crew, sailing with his gallant crew, sailing. Thank you. We'll be back in, I don't know, about 15 minutes. Thank you very much. So we're going to play some more songs for you now. We're going to start with an Irish traditional song called She Moved Through the Fair, and it has lovely words by the poet Patrick Collum. And there's a kind of missing third verse, a mythical third verse for this song that people don't normally play, but we're going to put that one in. She put her hand on me, and to me she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. She went away from me, and she moved through the fair, and so fondly I watched her move here and move there, and she went away from me with one star away, as the swans in evening moved over the lake. The people were saying no to a railway, but one had a sorrow that never was said, and she went away from me with the goods of her gear, and that was the last that I saw of my dear. Last night she came to me, my young love, she came in, and so softly she moved, her feet made no din, and she put her hand on me, to me she did say, until our wedding day, 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 until very much. So we're going to play a song of ours next called 23, and this one finishes with an Irish tune called The Monaghan Twig, which Dermot's going to play. going to play a new song of ours next. This one we've been recording this week in the Victoria Room Studios in Bristol. It's called Molly McMahon, and this is one of our newest songs. These last few nights, I'm losing sleep over secrets I was never told. The force of all that mystery has started to weigh on my soul. Now Molly McMahon is calling me, and Molly McMahon has the key. I took the road up from the sea and called her name out to the sky. I walked beside the leafy keys and watched as all the years rolled by. Now Molly McMahon is calling me, and Molly McMahon has the key. A girl is ghosting the bones of me. I'll make space for her to speak here in the dark where she can be. Molly McMahon will comfort me. I took her face between my hands and wished so hard that she'd be free. The single tear fell down her cheek. Now I've seen things I can't unsee. Now Molly McMahon is holding me, and Molly McMahon has the key. A girl is ghosting the bones of me. I'll make space for her to speak here in the dark where she Thank you very much. Dima and Rob are going to play some tunes for you now. Yeah, Rob's going to play the baran again.
Thanks very much. I had put the glasses on for that one. So I played a few jigs earlier, and we'll play a few reels now for you. So kind of a slightly different rhythm. The jigs would be in 6/8 time, especially for house dances, and the reels are a bit more kind of rock and roll time, 4/4. So these are two tunes. The first one is called the Woman of the House, who wants to be obeyed at all times. And then we'll, myself and Rob will do, again, another very old tune called The Bird in the Bush.
So that was the lovely Dima. We're going to play a few more songs for you today before we finish. So the next one is the title track of our new album, which we're just recording at the moment. It's called Late Light, and we're recruiting singers. We're going to do a big choral version. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. A choral version of this, hopefully sometime in September, and get a big lot of people to sing it with us. But it's a kind of valedictory song, really. You know, we've been playing together, Rob and I, for over 40 years, and we've lost some really dear people along the way. So this song is for them, both musicians in the band and people who have followed the band. So it's called Late Light. It's set on the coast of Donegal, and yeah, you'll hear the rest. If you feel moved to join in on the chorus, please do. It's kind of complicated chorus, but once we've sung it once or twice, I'm sure you'll have it. When it's getting late out on the land, the mountains and the lonely strand, there's a darkness coming down on me. There's a late light on the sea, and all the ones who touched our hearts and all our days are gathered in. We come back to the shining start, to where we should have been. Meet me in the Crown Bar when there's nowhere left to go. We'll talk of heading westwards, we'll dream of going home. We'll take the road not traveled as we answer to the call of the late light fading on the edge of Donegal, of the late light fading on the edge of Donegal. Seamus said that things are strange and catch the heart of God. They blow it open to the winds, the beauty and the scars. And love is like earth lightning, the world is wild and shy. Out here on the edge of things is where our lives collide. Meet me in the Crown Bar when there's nowhere left to go. We'll talk of heading westwards, we'll dream of going home. We'll take the road not traveled as we answer to the call of the late light fading on the edge of Donegal, of the late light fading on the edge of Donegal. They'll all be there to meet us. They'll be setting up the band. And there will be a welcome lights in the western sky, we will keep the flame. As one by one the stars come out and constellations write our name. Meet me in the Crown Bar when there's nowhere left to go. We'll talk of heading westwards, we'll dream of going home. We'll take the road not traveled as we answer to the call of the late light fading on the edge of Donegal, of the late light fading on the edge of Donegal. Meet me in the Crown Bar when there's nowhere left to go. We'll talk of heading westwards, we'll dream of going home. We'll take the road not traveled as we answer to the call of the late light fading on the edge of Donegal, of the late light fading on the edge of Donegal. Thank you. So, as I said, that's the title track of our new album, and we're recruiting. If you'd like to sign up on our mailing list, which we'll try and produce at the end of the gig, we'd love to have volunteers to come and sing on that. So we're going to play a couple more songs before we finish. This one is a song written by Rob and finished by me. It's called Concord. When the Concords came to the end of their commercial service, one of the air traffic controllers who'd worked with the Concorde was aware of this song, and the air traffic controllers who weren't guiding the two Concords into Heathrow had a little kind of shindig, and they listened to this song in kind of remembrance of the Concorde. So that was another 7.5 minutes of fame. It has kind of Bristol connotations, I guess. Walking hand in hand and in the street at night, see all the colors of the rainbow. I wanna stay and see the glimmer of the morning light and hear my own thoughts. 'Cause I can't sleep at night, can't sleep at night, I think of the lights, can't sleep at night. 'Cause I can't sleep at night, can't sleep at night, I think of the lights, can't sleep at night. In the skylight there's the waving of a moving light. Is that the Concorde? They say we're living and we're living on its path of flight. Is that the Concorde? Oh, I wish I could be there, wish I could be there, flying through the air. wish I could be there. Oh, I wish I could be there. Wish I could be there, flying through the air. Wish I could be there. I'm gonna leave all at the early light before you wake up. I'm shooting down the stairs all at the early light before you wake up. Well, you know I can't stay. No, I can't stay. I'm leaving anyway. No, I can't stay. Well, you know I can't stay. No, I can't stay. I'm leaving anyway. No, I can't stay. Standing in the shadow of the open door, I see the cars go. Lying in the night, I hear the engines roar. The hours go slow. 'Cause I can't sleep at night, can't sleep at night. I think of the lights, can't sleep at night. 'Cause I can't sleep at night, can't sleep at night. I think of the lights, can't sleep at night. Can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep. Thank you very much. We're going to finish off with the next song. Thank you so much for coming to see us today. And it's kind of muggy, so thanks for keeping cool, calm, and collected in this situation. It's been lovely playing. I hope we'll be back again around Christmas or something with Diarmuid, preferably, who's come all the way from County Mayo to play with us and record with us this week.
Thank you very much.
So we'll leave you with this one. We're looking for maximum crowd participation during this number. I did once say, we were playing a gig in Belfast, and I said, we'd like everyone to dance on the tables. And I was just joking, and I said, we've done a risk assessment, and the tables are all fine. And then people did dance on the tables, and it was really dicey. So don't dance on the tables. There's been no risk assessment whatsoever. We'll pass around a mailing list after we've finished. And if anyone would like to keep in touch, that would be lovely. We send the odd newsletter saying when we've got gigs. And also we're recruiting for this choral version of Late Light that we played just now. I'd like to thank Steve very much for doing the sound beautifully as ever. Thank you, Steve. So here we go. We're not going to tell you what it is, but you'll work it out really quickly. Put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Down it always seemed to go. You don't know what you got till it's gone. It paid paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, up, 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 ooh. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and then charged the people $1.50 just to see them. Down it always seemed to go. You don't know what you got till it's gone. They paid paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, up, 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 ooh. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away your DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, leave me the birds and the bees. Please, down it always seemed to go. You don't know what you've got till it's gone. They pay paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, up, 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 ooh. I'd like to introduce Rob King on the guitar and baron. Diarmaid Moynihan on pipes and whistles.
And that's Pippa Maryland on vocals and sax. Late last night I heard that screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man.
always seem to go. You don't know what you got till it's gone. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Ooh, up, up, up. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot.